Ladies and gentlemen, dear participants, dear guests, dear friends, first of all, let me express my gratitude to the organizer of the event, Medico company, for giving me an opportunity to speak about my country in front of such an audience. I want to show a long video, 10 minutes, about my country, and then I will give some brief details about my country. A relatively small country in the Eastern Europe, previously a part of the USSR. The area of Belarus is 207,000 square kilometers, less than the state of, for example, Maharashtra. But still more than enough for us, since the total population stands only at 9.2 million people. The economy of Belarus is well developed and export-oriented, which means that the majority of the produced goods and services is being sold abroad. Belarus has a well-regarded education system, including university and further education institutions that attract numerous foreign students. The past decade, the number of international students has been on the rise in Belarus. About 27,000 foreigners study at Belarusian University in the 2022-2023 academic year. As for Indians, around 1,000 of them studies in Belarus in the 2022-2023 academic year. A student is granted with a single entry short-term visa, valid for no more than 1 month. Upon his or her arrival, the university submits the necessary paper to a regional immigration office, which grants a student with a resident permit valid for 1 year and entry-exit visa, which is required for visiting his home country during vacation and coming back to Belarus to continue the study. Those who would like to stay and work in Belarus after finish their studies will be given such an opportunity. Fair work conditions, salary, and other social benefits are guaranteed by the Belarusian government. As for the safety and security situation in Belarus, which bother everyone who has never visited our country, I assure you that thanks to the efforts of Belarusian authority, national culture, features of Belarusian people, Belarus is one of the safest and most hospitality countries in the world. The people of Belarus are a kind, friendly, and good human nation. Belarus is welcoming to all visitors and interested in sharing its culture, tradition, and sense of community with them. As for the relation, Orthodox Christianity is our principal religion, but as well we have around 25 religious confessions, among them Roman Catholic, Protestants, Jews, Muslims, and others. There are no cases of clashes between different communities in Belarus based on racial, language, and religious difference. Since Belarus was one of the countries who suffered most from the racist Nazis Germany invasion in 1941-1944. So as for the current situation in Ukraine, we are ever about suffered, and please be assured that though Belarus is located close to Ukraine, it is not involved in any manner of military action which are going on the territory of our southern neighbor, and no evacuation will be required. The information about cycled by different Western media and copied by the local source that Belarus is siding its troops of Ukraine or its stand into a battlefield or is one step from a war is complete fake. It's complete fake. Of course, the situation is a bit tense in the region due to the hospital statement and action of some Western country, but again, assure you that the situation in Belarus is safe and will not change. Our borders are well protected. All authorities are doing their best to neutralize any external or internal threat. Thank you for your attention. A couple of words about weather. So your weather is hot every year. So, but in my country, weather is changed. We can see like nature is changed. My country is people very friendly, peaceful, and don't worry please about this. So I love my country like you love India.
Yeah, madam is saying that if the parents have any questions, please ask. And then she is clarifying that the situation in Gomel or in the Belarus is totally normal. And we had a meeting with the ambassador, with the vice dean, and then the first secretary in embassy. Once the vice dean come to Delhi, we went specially to the embassy of Belarus, where we have asked her about the situation in Belarus. They said the ambassador and our students who are studying, the senior students, they always tell us the situation over there is totally normal. Everybody is working totally normal. The supermarket, the buses, the private things, everybody is having a normal life and very good life, and then there is no disturbance in social, political or educational system in Belarus. So only the media is making us afraid of the situations over there. So don't worry about the parents. The ambassador of Belarus has given special request to tell the parents and the students, don't worry about the situation in Belarus. Belarus situation is 100% normal, and it is not involving any conflict between the two countries. And then he also assured and he also said that Belarus is the only country where this, the president of Belarus, Lukashenko, has 3 times put the Russian and Ukrainian part peace talks in Belarus. This is the only country, Belarus is the only country, that Mr. Lukashenko is the only president who helped the both parties to come together in Belarus and discuss the peace talks. Why should we fight? Why should not we fight? we have to maintain the peace and talks. This is the only country which has done such, efforts, and then they are always for the peace and then harmony of the total civilization or society. So the ambassador has sent a message through her saying that nothing to worry about the situation in Belarus for the education of the students, and also he asked especially to convey this message to you all. Yeah, please.
So I was in August in Belarus. I had a holiday, so it's 1000% situation is normal. One remarks. So my dad and my mom worry me every day. So because now I'm in India, not Belarus, but please don't worry, because I understand you. They all, you parents, you worry every day. Your child at home, or at school, at university, it's shopping, walking, you worry every day. But I understand. So my mom and my dad call me every day. How are you? How's your feel? So what you eating? No? Okay, you need to eat. So it's life. It's the part of life. Every student, every personality. Now I'm living in Delhi. I'm working in Delhi, so it's part of my life. So it's part of my life. So the parents, don't worry.
As we carry not only our hopes and dreams, but also the aspiration of our parents and family members. We promise
Official Representative Medico Abroad Consultants. Medico Abroad Consultants. 20 years expertise in abroad medical admissions. Trust, reliability, quality services. An institution founded by legendary late Vinukonda Nagaraju, editor, Commendo. With motto, a doctor in every middle class family. 3,000 plus graduate doctors in 20 years and top rating. Unique features: direct authorization, orientation program, admission kit, American observership, Campus coaching, 360 gigabytes study material. Registered Belarus Parents Association, 24/7 post-admission support services. The right choice of consultancy to fulfill the dream to become a doctor.
Medico abroad. 9959114545.